get to see Derek Stingley, who's been stepping up to the challenges all season, now with 8 interceptions. It's the Seahawks and the Lumberjacks. All that and more coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go here in Anchorage. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt. Now in year number 6.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Nick Bosa in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. But someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And that will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, you're